Does theology matter? Is it even important, or should it just die a slow and painful death because all it really has done has divided people? That's going to be our topic today in Real Truth, Real Fast, where we try to answer hard questions in 3 minutes or less. Hope you guys stick around for the video, and I'll see you in a sec. Hey guys, welcome to this video where we're going to try to discuss, does theology matter? My name's Pastor Jay, aka Super Shadow. I'm a full-time pastor and streamer all over on Twitch, and I make these videos here on YouTube occasionally. And today we're answering the question, does theology matter? So let's get that timer going and let's get right into it. So whether you're a Bible student, been a Christian your whole life, someone who's just searching or just interested in these types of conversations, you've maybe heard before the term theology used at some point in a book somewhere or in conversation. And maybe you were like me that when you thought of the term, or you actually kind of learned about what it was, that you just pictured a bunch of old bearded men sitting in an ivory tower talking about these abstract concepts that really didn't connect or matter or give any real sense to my life personally or the life of the church. And maybe for you, you thought like me in this way, that all theology was really good for was dividing people in conversation over senseless things, and also just a way to kind of show your book smarts, which, let's be honest, sometimes that still is what people use it for, sadly. But as I began to study theology and as I began to look into it myself, I began to learn one inescapable thing. And it was this truth: that no matter who you are, whether you're a Christian, a Muslim, a Hindu, an atheist, an agnostic, whatever it may be, in order to say and speak anything about God or to get on the topic of God, one must engage in theology. It's inescapable. The reality that even if an atheist wants to be able to state the claim that there is no God, must engage with theology in a sense to be able to say, I've studied that, or I know this enough, that God does not exist. Martin Luther King, I think, said it best in one of his sermons written in the Psalms. He says that we are all called to be theologians, just as we are all called to be Christians. Because again, for us to be able to relate or to be able to say we want to follow God, we must be willing to engage in these things and engage in what God actually says. If we don't, then what are we basing who God is and what God is? Is it just based off our own emotions, our own presuppositions on what we want God to be? I don't think that should be a God that's not a God I want to serve. But rather, God gives us his word to be able to go study and know. God says, taste and see that the Lord is good. And in these ways, we engage with theology. It's not just these abstract concepts out here that we use to just divide each other or show how book smart we are, but it actually is something that is relevant to our everyday life and our search for truth in what God actually says and reveals about himself. So does theology matter? Absolutely it does. If you're someone who's seeking truth, if you're someone who's looking to see what is true about God, if he's real, if he's true. For many in this world, the question isn't, is there a God, but what's God like? How many gods are there? And what does this God have to say about himself? All of this is answered by engaging in theology. We are all theologians on some level. It's just a matter of how good of one are we. Guys, that's going to wrap it up for this video here. If you enjoyed videos like this, Real Truth, Real Fast, let us know down below by leaving a comment and a like on the video. And if you enjoy this channel and kind of what we're doing here, subscribing will be awesome. We have a ton of these videos coming out and a few that we've already made that are Real Truth, Real Fast and a What Is series, along with just what we do regularly. If this is something you are interested in, we stream over on twitch.tv/supershadow every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, talking about all things from movies, games, technology, and culture, and interweaving theology into all of that while engaging a live audience. And so we'd love to have you on there, and we'd love to have you be a part of our community. If that's something you're super interested in, or you want more resources on how to engage more in theology and where's good starting points, go ahead down, look below in the description. We have our Discord as well, where we have a lot of really awesome people that would love to be able to talk with you guys, pray for you if you need, and just be an online active community that can help you and come alongside you in this journey searching for truth. So that's going to wrap it up here, guys. Until next time, know that you are valued and loved, and we'll see you guys soon.